really good challenge for you, Ben, for this to come up at this point in the season, particularly obviously given what's happened with your injuries and how the year's progressed.
Yeah, it's been a tough year, but it's going to be a great challenge. You know, Peterborough sitting nicely in the playoffs, so it's going to be I've never had a chance of winning any silverware in the Premier League, and it looks like we've got a great chance now.
So talk us through then the injury from back in June. Obviously not a particularly nice situation, but you've progressed well since then.
Yeah, I was unlucky to break my back in 5 places, but that was just the way, and that's part of the job we do it, really. Part of the job we do. So I broke my back in 5 places, and I was told really not to look to be back on a bike definitely before March. Then I've had some hyperbaric chamber treatment, which is just basically pure oxygen and what people get for the bends and things like that, divers, and just help recover, really. And it's helped my recovery tenfold, and it's put me in a situation where I'm fit enough to get back on my speedway bike.
Yeah, which is obviously great news. It's amazing with speedway riders, you talk about these injuries, breaking your back in 5 places, and you sound so casual about it, but you know your own body and you clearly feel you're in a good place.
Yeah, I definitely do feel I'm in a good place, and I do know my own body. I've had several injuries, unluckily, but this one was definitely the worst I've had, and I bounced back from it quicker than I bounced back from a lot of the others.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it, how sometimes a small niggly injury, and it often seems to be in speedway injuries around your hand where it involves gripping the handlebars, they can last for quite some time, and often these more serious ones will clear up more quickly.
I just guess it's just the way the body works, isn't it? The treatment I've had has really definitely quickened up the process, and I definitely wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the people that have helped me.
Yeah, so fantastic support that you've managed to have. In terms of getting back on the bike, then, do you think you'll be able to hit top form reasonably quickly?
You know, the aim is to hit the ground running. I don't have small aims. I don't say, oh, I just want to come and do what I can. I'm coming to win trophies, and I'm coming to do my best. And everyone at Peterborough after Friday hope that I'm fit enough and I mean business, and we get off the ground with a nice win on Friday.
And I guess given the stage of the season as well, you really need to hit the ground running because there aren't too many fixtures left. It's been a great year for Panthers so far, and you just need to help the side over the line.
Yeah, that is it, you know. And if I can push them over the line that little bit, that would be great. And I'm pretty sure that's what Jed, Trevor, Dale, and everyone has got in mind, and that's what we're there to do, really.
Yeah, so the showground track then, as is often the way, I suppose, in Speedway, you get to know all of the tracks well, but is it one that you tend to favour?
It's one I've gone well at, and it's one I've struggled at, but we're coming there just to have positive meetings and get on well.
And I suppose overall, from your point of view, this is just a fantastic situation to be in when you've been told only a month or 2 ago that you could be out for a whole swathe of time and you're getting back on the bike. That must be really exciting.
Yeah, I rode on Saturday, and I had goosebumps, you know, because I was so excited to be back on a bike. So hopefully this Friday goes good and we can get out there and show everyone what we're about.
Yeah, and it's a case of nothing really replaces the adrenaline rush of Speedway. There's nothing that really compares.
Not for me anyway. I mean, I know a lot of people have other hobbies, but the only one I have is Speedway.